Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is McGrath and today I'm going to be teaching you my original cardistry move called Lockup. Stay tuned to the end of the video to hear some channel updates and talk about some upcoming videos and stuff like that. So without any further ado, go grab your cards and let's get into the video. Alright, so go grab your deck of cards. I'm going to be using the Theory 11 Star Wars cards right here, one of my favorite decks of cards. Alright, so for this move, if you are right-handed, as usual with any cardistry move, or most cardistry moves, the deck will go in your left hand and in your right hand. If you are left-handed, that's just usually how it works. So to start the move, you'll just be holding the deck in dealer's grip in your left or right hand. I come over with my right hand. You can move your pointer finger out of the way just like this to grab the deck in this position right here. So you place all four of these front fingers, your index, middle, and ring and pinky finger along the front, and your thumb is going to be on the back like this. And notice my thumb is not on the corner up here as these fingers are, or as my index and pinky are. It is right below the top, just like that. And make sure on the front you have these fingers lined up just like this. Not real far over and not just barely on the edges like this, but kind of just about that much of your fingers hanging off the edges. And when you pick it up, make sure your pinky is on the corner a little bit just like this, more on the corner of the cards and not how the index is on just the edge, because in the move you're going to be pivoting stuff off of your pinky just like this. So make sure your pinky is on the corner like this. You're going to come over with your left hand and use your left thumb to just break off a small section of cards. So this is about 6 cards. So 6 cards, you could do it with 10 cards, 15 cards, however many you want, but it will be easier to do it with less at the beginning. So what you do is break off just a small section of cards with your left thumb like this, letting your pinky drop down from the pack, so your pinky is up here and then it drops down like this, so then these two packets are separate. So notice at the start you're going to be holding the whole deck horizontal like this, and during the move, as you can see, the right hand packet, this one changes. It goes up and then down, and there's different ways that it's going to be moving throughout the move, so keep that in mind. So you just break off a small packet like this and drop with the pinky finger, and also your middle and ring finger might come off of the main packet, but that's no problem. These fingers might come off, but you're mainly holding this packet with your pointer and thumb anyway, so it does not matter. So after you've split this packet off, what you're going to do is use your pointer and middle finger, or just either or, whichever you want. I use both to rotate under like this. So you're going to grab this top packet this way, tilting this packet down a little bit and not just straight up, because it needs to end like this. So this packet is going to be kind of doing this while spinning over. So just use these two fingers, grab on the top like this, pulling this over and pushing all the way through and bringing your hand up like this. Not all fingers have to come through, but they're gonna kind of naturally come through because the next move you're grabbing right here. Now remember what I said about your middle finger and ring finger coming off after you split the first packet. That is important for the next step here after you've rotated under, because you bring this right hand packet up like this, so it's then almost facing up vertically, and you sort of turn it to yourself. So if I'm here facing myself, it's going to kind of come this way, kind of rotating to the side. So you break off, spin, bring this packet up with the new packet that you have between your thumb and pinky. So now, using the index finger on your left hand, you're going to grab a packet from up here, and remember I said these fingers will come up, then clearing an area for you to grab a packet. You can do half the deck, just the same amount of cards as the first packet, over half, whatever you want here, and you're just gonna kind of pull down with your pointer finger here and let it just drop into your left hand. I dropped cards there. So here you're gonna peel these off and just let them drop into your left hand so that you'll be holding them just like this, keeping them from falling out of the bottom with your pinky, kind of just in this little cage, sort of like dealer's grip with your fingers there. So here you're gonna break off, spin while this comes up like that. So you're here, watch the rotation up, grabs, and you bring this down, but watch this pinky and thumb packet is going to rotate out like this and clear this packet. So from this angle you'll see it's here and comes out, has to come out, kind of making this big open spot like this as you drop this, and then that's when we're going to go into the rest of the move. From the front it looks like this, grabbing as this packet clears like that. So from here, watch it clears like that. So after you've done this, you're now going to grab this packet, drop it, and then you're just going to use this the first packet in your pointer and thumb to rotate this packet around, pivoting it on your pinky the whole time. So as you'll see, it goes from here on the edge of my pinky. I'm using this first packet to flatten this packet out so it's not facing up like this, but it's then flat like this, aligned with the other packs. And watch this rotation that's going to happen. It's on the corner on my thumb, the corner on my pinky, and I'm going to do this move. It's kind of hard to do slow, but watch, my thumb moves down like this, so my thumb is extended up, and then watch, it brings itself in, and you'll see why in a moment. And watch, the pinky goes from this corner right here to then when you're back here, watch, see the cards are now being held on the front of the pinky and not on the corner of the cards anymore, it's along the back. So watch my right hand index finger right here as it straightens this packet out. I then do the rotation to the back, and I kind of let this packet drop down onto the left hand packet like this. So notice this, it's not just the thumb coming around, I have to place it into this spot, this pad on the left side of my hand, and these fingers here. So from here I've grabbed this packet, bring this around, keeping this corner in like this, and you kind of let go at that point. So as you're doing this rotation on the corners, watch, I'm kind of aiming this bottom right corner of the middle packet into the base of my thumb, or this pad of my left hand right there, and then grabbing it with my ring and pinky finger on the left hand. So from here, grab, watch, and I'm sort of, watch right here, there it touches, so you come down here, and now on this point you're not always on the pinky at the end depending on the speed that you do it. So here, watch, my ring finger on my right hand can also help to guide this into this spot right here. So notice when I'm done with this, I'll just be holding that packet just like that. So it'll be pinched between the left side of my hand and the ring and middle finger. And then you're left with this packet just sitting like this in your right hand. It's the same as the position you were in when you started. And you could really find your own way to do this move over and over again since you just end in the same position. So here, grab that piece, this rotates around, pivoting on both fingers, and this thumb comes down. Remember, it's not just staying here like this. I have to bring my thumb on my left hand down like that, and at the same time using my right hand and even my right hand ring finger to position it into this spot right here. Also, another thing at the very end here, you can use these right hand fingers to make sure that you align this packet here. You can kind of grab with your middle and ring finger here to even make sure these are perfectly squared up in that moment right here. See, I kind of have them on here right now just to square these up like that. So you can use these fingers right here to square it up. You'll see in that rotation right here, my fingers kind of grab already right there in the corner, and that'll help you align it much easier. So remember that this middle packet is here. After that new one has dropped, you can go ahead and kind of grab on this empty corner up on the top like this with these two fingers, the middle and ring, to help align it down into this spot, and then you finish the move just like that. So here, you come around, grab this packet drop. I'm going to place the corner of the middle packet into my thumb right there, holding it here, and this packet ends right about here, how that move ends, and then you can just squeeze them all together at once or separately, so you can do the move like this, all together where they lock up, or 1, 2, sort of like that. So it's really just preference, and you can decide which way you prefer to do the move. So it's that simple. You're just spinning this packet around, grabbing this, pivoting off the thumb and pinky, make sure it gets positioned in there correctly, and then you end just like this and slide together. And that's how you do the move Lockup. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed learning this move. I'm glad to finally be back here on YouTube. It's been a while since I've done a video. I've been incredibly busy in real life, and been editing some videos and doing some other video work, and I've really just got sidetracked and haven't been doing as much magic, of course, because of coronavirus and stuff, but I'm trying to get back into doing a video around every week. Next week should be a video with the Rise Magic playing cards when those come out. I'm very excited to get those. They'll probably be shipped here in a couple days. That's what my screensaver has been for quite some time. I've been talking with Chandler about them. I can't wait to do videos with those, so expect some videos with their cards coming up. Also, I'm going to do a deck collection, some more tutorials. Also, I'd like to just hear in the comments what kind of videos y'all would like to see from me. So lots of new content coming soon. Just might have to be patient because y'all know I can be pretty slow sometimes. But thank y'all for watching this. I hope y'all are all doing well. Goodbye and God bless.